finally got away on this beautiful fall weekend to get down to Kentucky and work on our site. This is for the fifth wheel that we're going to be moving down there that we can stay in and not stay in the tents. I don't mind the tents, but sometimes the food gets wet and the clothes are damp and the tents leak and, well, the setup time, lots of stuff. So we are in project to get this done. We need to straighten out the drive, get gravel put in all the way down, right down through the trees there. And we made good work. We did a lot going on, and I'm just happy with what we got done here. The fifth wheel is about 100 to 101 inches wide, and we need to make sure the road, the drive here, is also wide enough that we probably have a foot or two on each side when we back down. I don't have a lot of experience driving a fifth wheel. In fact, I've only done it one day, and then I asked my dad to back it up for me into my drive. That shows you my confidence level of doing this. I can back up the trailer with the backhoe, no problem. Fifth wheel probably will be easier, but it's just hard to see. And so I need this to be as wide as possible. If the target is big enough, I can probably hit it. It doesn't matter what it is. But that's what we're doing here. We need it wide. That way our friends can come down too with their equipment and not get stuck. I'm not too worried about me getting stuck because the tractor's there. And I've pretty much pulled about anything out with that tractor. If you've got a tractor with a front end loader, make sure you get the Piranha bar on the front. That tooth bar is incredible. I can't say enough good things about it. You can cut into the sides, make your driveways wider, whatever you want to do. It can do it with a lot less effort on the tractor itself. You don't want to be beating up your front end because you don't have teeth that can cut into what you need to. Same way for you. Just imagine eating without teeth. Well, some of you don't have to imagine that.
I'm gonna try our new drive.
This is the last time we'll be using this trailer to take down the tractor. We have a new one that we got, and it's a 20-foot long trailer. I think it will work really well for this kind of stuff. Seems to roll fine. How's it feel?
Feels like a driveway.
Nice. Oh, it's the roots.
Now we are widening the upper part of the driveway. That way we can make sure this part is just as good as the lower part now.
You might need the backhoe for that.
Did you just see that? Angel's finger? Let's freeze frame back that. I think Angel was testing to see if the hedge trimmers would go through the gloves. Otherwise, I don't know what she was doing.
It's in bad shape.
Yeah. What happens? Find
Stop
out the
that.
hard way that those trimmers.
Okay.
Fingers.
I can still feel the end of my finger now, so that's good. I couldn't feel it earlier. That's a good sign, right?
Learn from Angel's mistake and don't play around with hedge trimmers. They can be really dangerous, even if they are cordless.
That was a tree, I believe. We took it out last summer, if I remember correctly. Good, a foot wider. That's good. He wanted to be able to get closer to this side so he wouldn't fall off that little ridge right there. That'd be scary. And another good foot. That'll be good, because it's a narrow clearance. This section is narrow for when we bring the fifth wheel down. Because I wouldn't mind putting some kind of a posted fence on this side, like with wood posts and the metal wire, kind of like what you see on perimeter fences. Put that all along this side right here. That's looking nice.
We got done a bunch of driveway work over here and
gravel.
Welcome to Angel's Nature Walks.
And fixed with a nice drainage ditch area. But look at this. Isn't it just the perfect little lane? There's a little overgrown path right here that kind of goes straight down into the thicket there. And we think it goes down a little ways and then switches back. And then that is the bridge that looks over that newly made beaver pond that's across the way from where we're putting our camper. Found a new tree. A bush, I'm not sure which right now because it looks pretty young. Look at that. Thought it was very interesting. So I did the Seek app and it says it's a purple beauty berry. They are not native to here. They were introduced. They are native to China, Japan, or Korea. So I'm guessing a little birdie found one of these bushes in town somewhere that had some landscaping done, and voila, we have our very own here now. Is it invasive? I haven't looked that far into it yet. If I find anything out when Bryce leaves this part in, it'll be in the description. But isn't that cute? I don't know. That is very decorative. We're getting to the very steep part. That I don't like much. Because here's that massive rock. We think this is an upcoming project once we get the camper down here. The next project is this road, and we'll figure out what to do with this rock. It looks massive, but looks can be deceiving. It might just be a little shelf rock right on top of the soil, or it might be a mammoth thing. We will find out. Stay tuned. I went up the hill to get a bucket because I'm going to take an American basswood tree home. Not sure where to put it yet. I gotta read about where to put it. I think it's going to go in the front yard with the black locust tree that's there. I gotta look and see how big they get. I think they get massive. But I'm not sure if they need to be an understory or not, so that will be a determining factor. And here we're back. Fall off this side would be, woo!